is the vision. And so we've got 5 partners here. Let's have a glimpse of how our partners dream for the next 3 to 5 years. And in the process, create wealth for all. So I'm going to call up. That's it. Oh, okay. So we're going to have from Evans. Yes, please. Put your hands together. Yes. Come in here. I'll give you the mic and say a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nelson Fernandez. I am the Managing Director of Evans Electric Limited. It is not often we are told to share our dreams in public. But if I am given the liberty to dream for Evans Electric, I would like to share the following. Evans Electric is known as a small company that does big work. By big work I mean we repair large generators, motors and transformers. My dream is that the word small should be replaced with growing. A growing company that does big work. Evans Electric has to increase and multiply. We have to duplicate ourselves so that we have several teams that can work simultaneously on many jobs and many sites. With the horizon of about 3 years, I would like to increase the manpower to 200 from the present 80. The factory that we have at Palghar is capable of accommodating 200 personnel without any further investment. With the increase in manpower, my dream is that the turnover of the company should increase 4-fold within the next 3 years, as follows. For 2015, we did a turnover of 7 crores. Sorry, for 2019, we did a turnover of 7 crores. For 2020, we aim for 14 crores. For 2021, we aim for 21 crores. And for 2022, we aim for 28 crores. The other dream I have for Evans Electric is mechanical repair. We already do mechanical repair for our 3 products of motors, generators and transformers. In fact, under our name Evans Electric, we have the line heavy electromechanical repairs. My dream is that we enter into the field of pump repairs, routine maintenance of turbine generators and steam turbines and hydro turbines. If we do both, the turbine and the generator, then we can participate in many more tenders, because very often the turbine and the generator are clubbed into one tender. Thank you.
May I invite the spokesperson from Max Hotel, please? Mr. Edgar for you.
Good evening, everybody, respected guests on the dais. And on my friends here. Well, Mac Hotels had a very humble beginning, and today we are standing, and today I am standing in front of you, being a listed company 1 year old, and we are doing relatively good in the volatile market right now. What is there? The future plans of Mac Hotels are promising, and we have some good plans for the investors. It's a good news for the investors. Presently, we got listed with 52 rooms under operations under Mac Hotels. From there, we moved up to 78 rooms last year, October. By December, we reached around 236 rooms and operations, and today we have 274 rooms operations under Mac Hotels. Our target for March 2020 is to have the operations of 350 rooms with a turnover of 15 crores. March 21, our target is to touch 600 rooms with a turnover of 30 crores, and by March 22, we want to have 1,000 rooms operational with a turnover of 55 crores. That's the plan. We want to go asset-light model. Within next 2 years, we also wish to have a company which would be debt-free, and then the growth will happen. Multiplying growth will happen. I don't want to take too much time of yours, but on a lighter note, I would like to say that our Prime Minister has said that Make in India, the project of Make in India. I urge all the Indians not to go for holidays and honeymoons abroad. Come and make in Goa. And we have all the resources. We have the conferencing, we have the partying place, and so with this few words, I'd like to thank Clifton and all the organizing team of Altina. Great success. Because if he succeeds, we all succeed. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, Mr. Edward. But there was something pretty unusual, and it was pretty refreshing when you were deliberating on 272 and a half, 273 rooms. There was a particular person here who had his pulse on your hotels and was prompting you 274. And then we had Mr. Ajay giving you a pat on the back and said, you would be their unofficial spokesperson. So you need to put your hands together because he had his figures all right. That's a cue I'm going to take from your book. Can we have a spokesperson from VR Films and Studios Limited, please? People, put your hands together. Let's have all this going. Mr. Manish Dutt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Manish Dutt. Hello, big hello to the panel. The topic tonight is to take you to a world of dreams. What better than the movie industry? We have been like transporting everyone to the world of dreams forever. Now, if you look at it, I was just joking in the evening when Mr. Ajit Thakur asked me, how's the market doing for you? And I said, pretty good. He was like, in such market, if you say, okay, it's still good, but you're still very good. All I had to tell him is, during depressing times, it's good business for us. Because if you are depressed, you will come and watch the movies. You want to be entertained. And even if you are happy, you will still come and watch. So, it's like, we always have this optimistic and a positive attitude that chalega, har halat mein chalega, which is why every Friday is a new beginning for us. Well, as far as our company goes, I'm so happy to hear from everyone that everyone who hit it big started from a small room or a garage. We are in the dubbing studio business for dubbing and localization. We too started from a very small dubbing studio, and over a short period now we are working out from 65 plus dubbing studios across India. And just 2 months back we have added 5 more in Bangalore and 5 in Cochin. So we are expanding on that front as well. What works in our favor, I don't know if you would consider it to be a dream, but I am taking it to be a dream run because it's a kind of a thing. One is to dream and the other is to try and make the dream a reality. But if both happen simultaneous, it's nothing like it. So it's like being at the right place at the right time. Incidentally, we got listed and there is this boom in the digitization, and you have the whole country, thanks to our Prime Minister and the political agenda, which is like towards your Indianization more, made in India. So people are getting more protective about their languages. They want to talk their language. So it's a kind of a thing like, each one wants to talk about their language as such. I was told it's like a Hollywood movie. If one is watching, it's like, fine, this is a great movie. But if that actor is talking in Tamil, they feel like, oh, he knows Tamil. And they tend to understand it much better. Even though I'm in this business, I still have to see a Hollywood movie twice to understand the dialogue. Let me be frank with you about it. And I'm sure it's with most of the people. But this is what it is. And if you have to reach the depth of our huge country and to reach the wider audience, you need to have it localized in their various languages. Now, of late, if you would see, because of this digitization, you have channels like Discovery which are dubbing programs in Marathi, in Malayalam, in Kannada. So it's a whole big thing which is happening at this moment. And you have the biggest of the biggest players who are entering the market in the form of OTT players. Like you have Netflix, you have Amazon, now you have HBO Max which will be coming in, you will have the